I spent 4 years at Trobe University. For me, it was a life-changing experience. I could have stayed at the abattoir or gone to the cannery, but I chose to go to university. Hi, I'm Terry Garwood. I'm currently a Deputy Secretary in the Department of Environment, Land, Water and Planning. I graduated in 1978. I grew up in a family of I'd just say it, of poverty, really. There were many times when there wasn't enough food in the kitchen. And I do remember that we lived on bread and dripping and bread and jam, no butter, it was too expensive. But I had a very, very strong grandmother. She took me to Bendigo to enrol in the university. Struggled in my first year, but I finally got it. What was the key to having a good, positive social life, but be able to study and study effectively? I got this reference from Trobe University, and it went through this amazing list of things, you know, conscientious, you know, focused, determined, honest, forthright, collaborative. It just went on and on and on. It was an affirmation of encouragement and support for me. This is a story of a young Aboriginal man celebrating his culture. It's a gift that's given to all Australians. It was a long silence of not acknowledging the traditional owners of this country and not acknowledging, respecting Aboriginal culture and heritage. One thing to keep in the back of our mind always is there's still people out there with their arse hanging out. And if you're in a good job working, particularly working in Aboriginal affairs, you've always got to keep a bit of perspective in that says there's a mob out there that's still struggling, still got issues, stay connected, to be involved and to make sure that you're dealing with those issues. Inclusion makes us stronger as a country. Exclusion makes us weaker. And if that message gets through in a way that acknowledges the important place that Indigenous people have and are valued, then that flows through to a young person's participation in the university. Really, the university has been part of the journey so that it embraces diversity, embraces Aboriginal culture, embraces it's embracing our Australianness. And how good is that? How good is that?